Hey, listen, I'm on page 61, and today we're going to, here's the objectives for today. Take a quiz, analyze and use the possessive with gerunds. Okay, that's what we're going to talk about up here in about 2 seconds. We're going to talk about negative prefixes. Anybody know what a prefix is? Prefix? What's a prefix?
Add beginning of the word.
The word, correct. So it's a little thing that you add onto the front of the word. We're going to talk about how to use negative prefixes. These make the word a negative, okay? And then we're also going to talk about paired conjunctions, God willing. We'll see how far we get. First of all, I want to look at possessives with gerunds. And we're on page 61. So, hey, listen, the thing to remember, everybody knows what a possessive is, right? And everybody knows what a gerund is. So, what is a possessive, by the way? What does that show? A possessive shows it's mine. Ownership, right? It belongs to me. A gerund is a verb plus ing acting like a noun. So, listen, we use a possessive plus a gerund when we want to stress the person or the thing performing the action in the sentence. You don't want to stress the action itself or even the object. We want to stress the performer of the action. Does that make sense? That's when we use this piece of grammar. So let's take a look. Ziggy, will you read this?
Okay. The kids singing was too loud.
The kids singing was too loud. Nice. So, Ziggy, where's the possessive? Good. So you see the possessive, and you'll notice that the apostrophe S, right, is used to show the possessive. And then where's the gerund? Yeah. Here's your gerund. So, what's the stress on in this sentence? What do you guys think? Whoever wrote this sentence, what are they trying to focus on?
Singing. The kids.
It's true. In particular, the kids singing, right? But it's really focusing on the people doing the singing, the performer of the action. Does that make sense? All right. Ahmed in the back. Will you read the second one?
Your
Constant.
constant arguing
Too many R's.
Is
Is making me crazy.
Yeah.
My writing is making me crazy. Okay, so where is, in this particular sentence, be careful. Where's the possessive?
Yo.
Good. So your possessive, it's actually a pronoun in this situation, right? A possessive pronoun. And then where's the gerund?
The gerund,
Arguing?
arguing.
Yeah, listen, I made it a little weird there. Let me rewrite that. I actually misspelled it. Bad teacher. Arguing. Okay? So arguing is the gerund. And what's the focus on? Yeah, it's whoever the your is, right? It's the people that are arguing. It's focusing on them arguing. Is everybody okay? All right, and then finally, they make a note on page 61 that in informal English, oftentimes a noun or a pronoun is used instead of a possessive. So instead of putting your or kids, they just put a regular pronoun or even just a regular noun. Example, Musab, will you read this sentence?
I can understand John being frustrated.
Yeah. And in this situation, where's the noun?
No.
Yeah. They got rid of the possessive and just put the noun in there. I circled it for you. Sean. So listen, so you understand what they did? Instead of saying John's being frustrated, in informal English, they just get rid of the apostrophe S and just put the noun. And then they put the gerund after it. Is Is everybody okay? You're going to hear that a lot. You're going to say, what's going on here? That's what's going on. I could also say, I can understand him. A subject pronoun. Him being frustrated. You'll often hear that in English instead of the actual proper noun.
This is informal, right?
Yeah, that is in informal English. Okay, everybody okay? They give a few more examples in the book here. Let's see, Ahmed, will you read the third example? I didn't.
I didn't. Where is it?
I'm down in the pink box right here,
Oh,
on page 61.
oh,
You see that? The third example, I didn't like.
oh yeah, I didn't like they are talking during the movie.
Good, so in that sentence, where's the possessive?
They are talking.
There in the gerund,
Talking.
talking. Again, they use that construction to focus on whoever the people are talking, okay, during the movie. Read the next one.
You should complain about Sammy's cutting in line.
There you go. So they're focusing about this jerk who cut in line, right? So they use this format. All right, read the next one.
The thing that bothers me is here smoking.
Good. Again, same idea. And then finally, again, in informal English, the second example. Omar, will you read the second example? I can't.
I can't understand John.
I'm sorry, the second one.
I can't accept them ignoring me.
Good. Instead of, read right after that.
Instead of their ignoring me.
Yeah, so you'll notice they got rid of the possessive pronoun, and instead they put the them in front of it, which is very, very common in informal English. Are you guys okay? All right, turn the page. I want you to take a minute and see, here's what they want you to do. On page 62A, it says, let's see, Samai, will you read the directions? Combine.
Combine the two statements using a possessive with a gerund.
Okay, cool. So you're going to combine the two sentences using the grammar on the board. Okay? They give you example number one. Samai, will you read example number one?
They allow smoking. I'm not in favor of it. I'm not in favor of their allowing smoking.
Everybody okay? All right, let's do this. I want you to. Everybody does it in the book themselves, but I'm gonna have you put number one on the board. You put number two on the board. Ziggy, you put 3 on the board. Ahmed, you put 4 on the board. Okay?